Alright, so everybody, this is an updated version, and for you people who first time buying this Fire Stick, this is a new process, more apps that are gonna be free on this Fire Stick. So after you set up your Wi-Fi, you're gonna be brought to this page, the home page, and these are all the free apps that you're gonna have. And these are Kodi, Terranium, Showbox, Redbox, Mobile Draw, Live Lounge, LiveNet TV, USA TV, X Hub, and Video Devil. These are all the free apps that you won't have to um, pay for. The rest of these apps you'll have to pay for something, but these apps include everything that you'll find. So the first app we're going to want to set up is the Kodi app. And for you new people, first time buying Fire Stick, this is a new process for everybody. And you're going to want to hit continue when you first open the app. Hit build menu. Hit OK. Give it a second or two to load. Don't want to rush it. And then we're going to hit OK. And then we're going to go down to Mach 1 Krypton version 1.9 download. And this is going to ensure us that we have the latest version of Krypton, because this is going to work most efficiently when you have the latest version. Hit fresh install one time, then you're going to hit continue. After hitting continue, you're not going to want to mess with anything. You're going to want to leave the remote, leave everything alone. And then you're going to want to, this is downloading the latest version of Kodi, so that you won't have to worry about it being out of date. So what we're going to want to do is we're going to be back in 3 minutes, about 3 minutes right now, but it's calculating after ETA. We're not going to want to touch the remote for nothing, and we'll be back. Okay guys, so this is the part where we're going to know we're finished, and what we're going to want to do is hit force close. And once we're done hitting force close, we're able to we can actually go ahead and open the app, Kodi app. As you can see, it looks a little different now. And now what we're gonna want to do is wait for this to finish loading, not mess with anything until that's finished loading. And what we're gonna find in this app is the latest movies, like the in-theater movies, other movies, and TV shows, a lot of live sports events, like the pay-per-view stuff and all that. And you guys can check out my other videos on my page on where to find the pay-per-view, but I'll probably show you. And hit remind me later every time this pops up. Okay, remind me later. And we're gonna give it a second to load, but this is the app where you're gonna find the new movies and everything. And the first time you open the app, it may take a few minutes or two. Okay, so we know that after this is finished loading, this is what we're gonna see, which is good because going up, like hitting this button to go up, we're gonna see different type of movies that we can watch. But you might not find all the movies on there. What I like to use is going down to Covalent, clicking on that. Go down to year 2017, where you're gonna find like the newer movie releases. And this is where we have all the latest movies, and you're just gonna click on whatever one you want to watch, and it'll direct you to the link. Kids stuff, you can mess around with TV shows, live sports events, you can mess around with this, but I like to go to what was it, Sports Devil. Go to Sports Devil, and then you can mess around with this app by going to Live Sports. And this is where you're gonna find like the NFL, baseball, all the sports events. Let's see if we can watch this game real quick. Not sure if it's playing still, but this is how you'll find it. I think this game might have finished, but this is how you'll be able to watch the games. Oh, maybe this is still playing. I'm not sure. But you can mess around with this. Let me make this video short for everybody. Adult content. Here, let's go down to the other apps we have. We have Terranium, Showbox, and these other apps. Alright, and the next app, the free app we have is Terranium TV. I think you'll find movies and TV shows in here. Some good quality TV and movies. And whenever you see these updates, you just hit update, and then that'll update. We'll be back when this is finished. Okay, now that it's finished updating, we got Terranium TV. Hit OK. Accept. And then we can watch all these TV shows. And then I think we can mess around with the movies. Like let's see. Let's watch this new movie. This movie just came out like Friday. So let's see what the quality will be. Oh, as you can see, we can't watch it, but eventually you can probably find it in the Kodi app if you was interested in watching that movie. And what we're gonna want to hit is actually you might be able to watch it on here, but you're gonna hit that button right here, this button right here, hit that button right there, and then hit the HD quality video, and then hit play. You might be able to watch that It movie, but you're gonna want to hit that button whenever you click on the movies to get it playing. As we can see, we got the video and some good quality in there. Let's keep this video moving. And then we got Showbox, let's see, Redbox TV. We'll go back to Showbox right now. And in this we're gonna find some live TV, different international channels. But this one we can use for maybe kids. You can mess around with all this, but for this you can and then you're gonna hit Android player. You're gonna hit Android player, and then you're gonna go down to always. And this is gonna be the same process when you open up the LiveNet TV app, where we're gonna look into in later. Let's see what else we got. Mobile Drill, big app. A lot of live TV channels you can find. Hit accept. Go down to channels. We're gonna find the channels, and then ABC. We can mess around with all these channels, and then we got the stream right there. And then you can mess around with all these different channels you'll get with the Fire Stick for no fee. Live Lounge, and I think right here is where we find we can also find pay-per-view on this app and some sports events. All right, so we got some kids, sports, adult, and all sports. Wrestling main events. Let's see what we find in the main. Nothing scheduled today, but that's where I found like some pay-per-view fights. But I have videos on my pay-per-view. Let's see. I think this was on right now. Let's see if we can find it on here. And then there we go. We get some live TVs in here too. Using that app, what haven't we gone through? LiveNet TV. And this app I use for like a lot of sports events, a lot of sports channels we'll get on here. I think we'll get NFL Network, NBA TV, Box Nation, and other cooking TV shows, a lot of other stuff. So as you guys can tell, like messing around with all these apps, you'll find a lot of different stuff, a lot of cool stuff. We'll go down to let's see, I think we can watch some MLB Network right now. Go down to Android Player, hit always again. And then we got some baseball that's currently live. Alright. USA TV. Alright, so this is the app where we're going to have to... Alright, so this app right here. This is going to have some other live TV channels that we can probably mess around with. So what we're going to want to do for this app is hit this twice. And we're going to see a little circle thing pop up. If you don't see the first circle thing pop up again, we're going to click it again. But you don't want to mess with a new version. You do not want to update this app. Hit close when you see this. But do not update. You can accept this, but do not update. Because the update is not going to let work. And we're going to go down to this. If you guys can see the little clicker. And then we get some TV channels. You scroll down. Whenever you have to use the clicker, you can scroll down using this button. Let me see if I can focus this. You can scroll down using this button, the arrow to go this way, and I think you scroll back up using, you scroll up using this button right here. Here, let's try to watch some ABC News. And then we're gonna go down. As you can see, there's a link on the bottom. It says server with a give it a second, it's connecting. And you can see it looks a little funny right now, but it'll eventually fix out.
My daughter typed my back already, and I didn't look back. I don't know who followed us. I don't know who stayed.
Alright, let's see what else we got. We got some adult content apps. You guys can always disable these apps in the settings. But we're gonna want to use, I think we're gonna want to use the little clicker again by hitting these two little buttons right here. Hit that.
He was shouting like so high, like it was.
And then we gotta use the clicker again, and then we gotta scroll down, and then you guys can click on this.
Ringing firemen, telling him to come and help him, and he was told to stay put in his flat. He was screaming from the block. I could hear him screaming, so I phoned.
And then you guys can mess around with these apps. I don't think I have to spend too much time on the rest.
I tried to tell him, wet a towel, put it around his head, and get out of the flat. He said, John, I cannot get out of the flat. He said the floor is burning. He said there's flames up in
And if you guys want to disable those apps, you can go to application, manage installed application, and then you're gonna go down to Video Devil or X-Hub, and you can always hit install. And something else I want to teach you guys before I let you guys go is, if an app is ever running slow, what you're gonna want to do is hit go on the app, hit force stop, always hit force stop, and then launch the application again, and then that'll probably speed up things or make it from stopping freezing. And thank you guys. Any questions, just let me know, text me.